Um, all right, Chris Carr, let's get to the next topic here, which I thought this was interesting. And right before we went on the air, I said, wait a minute, Ike Barinholtz is going to play Elon Musk?
I'm so confused by this.
I am so confused by this. But I am not confused, and I'm so happy that he was nominated for what was it, for the Emmy?
Yeah. Oh, for the studio. He's so good. He's
He was
so funny.
It's amazing how good he was.
Yeah.
And he deserved it because that I'm telling you that I'm going to be so upset if people don't start thanking his character on every awards show moving forward.
They should. They really should.
Absolutely should. Okay, so let's get to this story. Ike Barinholtz is going to play Elon Musk. Following his first Emmy nomination for his work in the Apple TV series The Studio, actor Ike Barinholtz is in talks to play Elon Musk in Luca. Oh wow, artificial. This isn't a goofy thing. Luca's doing artificial at MGM's studios. Simon Rich penned the screenplay for the film, which will follow the meteoric rise of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, along with the personal rivalries, ego clashes, and ethical tensions behind the scenes. Tesla founder Musk was the co-founder of OpenAI, but after differing views on how to handle the business, he publicly split from the CEO, Sam Altman, and the company subsequently entering into legal disputes. Previous reports suggest that Musk has only a handful of scenes serving as both comic relief and a big corporate villain. Andrew Garfield and Honora Breakout Yura-Bursareff are said to star in the film as Altman and machine learning engineer Ayla Sutvikar, respectively. David Heyman, Jennifer Fox, and Jeffrey Cliffield are set to produce along with Rich. Well, it looks like Luca and Andrew Garfield had a good time working together because they're going to do it again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which makes it Andrew Garfield is working all the damn time.
Constantly.
All the time.
Which I love that guy.
Yeah, so here's my question with this, though, because they said he's going to serve as the comic relief, which is why you get an Ike Barinholtz, and like the big corporate boss. But what kind of feel does the movie have? Because is it going to feel like Ike Barinholtz playing Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live, or is it going to actually feel like, no, that's Elon Musk? Because that's what you needed to do in a serious film. But if it's a goofy film, I don't know. What do you think?
I feel like it's probably going to lean towards satire or live in a space kind of like The Big Short, where it's these are real life people and real things that are happening, but we can have kind of a comedic turn to them. At least that's my hope, because I don't want to see him be an SNL character on this. I don't want to see him be just a really over the top caricature. I would love for him to play him in a really authentic kind of way and see how they interpret that and see what that means in this movie. Because whenever I hear too, like, oh, we're doing this person, but they're being played for comedic relief, just especially with how things currently are and how people feel about Elon Musk, it does get me a little wary of, what do you mean by that? And what are we doing? And what are we exactly lampooning? There's totally room for comedy in all of those things. Satire exists for a reason. So we can, have a real palatable way to understand what's going on in the world and make fun of it in a way that's safe. But I'm interested to see what his big role would ultimately be in that, because hearing Elon Musk as comic relief confuses me a little bit. Just because I don't understand what that means with those other cast members.
Right. It depends on how he's used as comic relief, right? And you could also do it in a way like a Social Network. When you look at Justin Timberlake's character, if the dude who founded Napster, is essentially the comic relief of that movie. I mean, he is, he is the funnier kind of carefree guy in that movie. You can do something like that, I guess. But I mean, I don't know the tone. I just hear all those. I just wouldn't imagine that Luca and Ike Barinholtz are working together. It's the other thing, though, too.
Yeah.
So, right? Yeah.
It's a little head scratching. But he's on an upward trajectory right now, and you love to see it because he's a guy who's been working for so many years and is so funny. But I just don't know if this is the thing I want to see him in.
I know I mean, look, you're working with Luca. You got me on board because I love what he's doing. And you look at Luca's another one, though, that's trying to stretch out and do different things. He's got After the Hunt coming out, which I think looks incredible. But then he was going to do Sergeant Rock, which, even though it fell through and it didn't happen, that's still him reaching out to do other things. So maybe this is one of those projects that's like an other thing, because after the hunt does fall into similar patterns of, say, Challengers and Call Me by Your Name, the hardcore dramas, it's I think less sexual than those movies. It's like one of his least sexual movies, and I didn't see Queer. I know that it came out. It was Bond, Daniel Craig. Right, and I didn't see that one, so I'm not sure, but I feel like those are all in the same realm. This Sergeant Rock clearly would not be in that realm, and this I think would be outside into a different realm also.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. So we'll see. What do you guys think about Ike as Elon? Does it make sense? You like it? Got to see it? Put your thoughts in there. Let me know. Into cloud. It feels like you're breaking the rules, but it's totally legal and better for you than that third cocktail. You work hard. Maybe you deal with life sometimes, but do you still deserve an escape? Absolutely you do. That's where Into Cloud comes in. They got gummies, they have flowers, they have pre-rolls, all federally legal, seriously fun, and just a few clicks away. Whether you're chasing better sleep, deeper intimacy, or just solid daytime relief, this is grown-up cloud chasing done right. So if you're 21 or older, head to indocloud.co. You guys know I'm always on the hunt for new gummies, and so Into Cloud sent me some, and their flavors are incredible. I like it. I like that there's no hangover afterwards. I know there's no sketchy ingredients, just good energy, a solid buzz, and I just felt good. That's the whole thing. So it sounds like a loophole, right? It's not. It's science. It's policy, and Into Cloud is using it to deliver one of the oldest medicines known to man in the modern, fun, and absolutely dialed-in way possible. Over 50,000 people are already choosing Into Cloud because feeling good should feel this easy. So if you're 21 or older, now's your chance to float above the stress because Into Cloud is giving all new customers 25% off their first order plus free shipping. Use that code CHRISTIAN or click the link in the show notes to claim your discount. That is indocloud.co, indacloud.co. Use that code Christian for free shipping plus 25% off your first order. Order now. Fill out their quick survey to support the show and enjoy the best part of your week. Brought to you by IndoCloud.